Hey, it's me, not you. So, in case you haven't noticed, I've been playing a lot of Marvel Rivals, and one thing that a lot of people say over there is that it's a good idea to review VODs right after playing a match, and I don't know if you could ever tell by my upload schedule, but I don't usually do that. I record these VODs like a week after I played, so, well, first off, I'm trying this out. I'm also trying to just voice my thoughts about the VOD as I go. Like, I did that once, but with, like, notes and pausing the video, and that was a real pain in the ass to edit, and I don't want to do that ever again. So this seems a little less effort for a little more return, so that's what we're trying here today. So today I did play some matches against someone who's doing Noel Naoto, Naoto Korigane, and
I'll try not to get in your way.
I guess it's both two characters that I don't play very much. Oh right, I haven't changed my Aegis colors to what I usually play. Anyway, it's an interesting matchup for me, so I think during these sets, I played 3 sets against them. My main goal was to try to just straight up pressure them a lot more, since I think in the last time I played against Saya and Obsidian, I noticed one thing that I didn't do a lot was pressure them straight up. Like, I would hit them with the Aegis JB, which is a mid, when I was close enough that a JA would have sufficed and would have pressured them. So they end up blocking and pushing me out. So that's something that I said here I was going to try to do a little more. I did just hit them with a JB, which you can see did result in me getting pushed out. But I think that time it was for neutral, which is a little less egregious than doing JA.
Please.
Okay, so here you can see I was kind of just jumping. I wanted to see what they do. They jumped past me, so I noticed that I could probably just call a 4P to sandwich them, which I did, and got me a hit. So I was up there. I felt like I had to get away. I could have just blocked. I could have also just pressured, but pressure would have just gotten hit by DP. Here, I think I was trying to... I think they were going to try to rush in, because that's what most people on Switch Tag would do. They jumped over in this case, so my 5P missed. But I was trying to cover for... And I believe this 5B, that's 5B, on reaction. Well, it worked, but, you know. So I go to here. I think I just panicked. I did not expect that 5B to whiff, so, you know, I just blocked again, DP'd. Next time, if I could react fast enough, I might... What am I talking about? I shouldn't have to react that. Because, like, if you backstack me, you expect them to whiff, right? If you get hit, you know, it's a bad call, but if you don't, and if you make a good call, I guess, in retrospect, I could have just hit the 4A a lot faster, gone to combo, but I didn't. Sucks. Here, I believe I was thinking they would go for a 5B again, or no, JB. That's something I did because of my matchup inexperience. I totally forgot you could just hold 5B like that, and I got punished for that. I think I tried to mash out of that, right? Yeah, that was just a panic. So there, yeah, I was trying to contest a JB there. So they did catch the jump in, which I'm realizing now to kit might be specifically designed for that. So you can see I got blocked. I was jumping to try to avoid the 5B, which already happened, and I don't remember if you can cancel that on whiff. I'm pretty sure you can, but you can see he goes into pressure, so I get hit, and then I do kind of play passively. The throw was the whole point of going throw J to 140 is so you can hit 5A, 5B after that, and I hit 5A because that's what I've been labbing. So here I push blocked them out and then I air dashed JB. There's a particular advice that I got from someone at my local FGC where if you push block, you always need to sort of have an idea of what you want to do after. I believe for the most part, my plan, my plan with Aegis is usually to use Ruby 6P. My plan with Ruby is a little, I don't know, a little more fuzzy. It's usually push block and then doing this, or I believe I've considered doing gunshot sometimes, but I don't know how safe that is, especially since like if they call that out, you know, that it does usually lead to a big punish. I think I might have to lab that like next time. So I didn't air dash there. I could have converted off of that. I was mostly just like throwing buttons out here, you know, just to kill. And then here I don't exactly know what's going on. I believe snowballed into a loss. Yeah, you can see I'm just blocking. I don't really know what to do here, and then they get like a full combo. They drop it, but like again, I don't know what to do. I push block, and then I die.
It's over. Just stay down.
So the second match I played.
Get ready.
How many were there? I didn't count. Like, it's probably at most.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight.
JB was, I believe they jumped last game, so I was trying to call them out there, and I did manage to call them out. I didn't follow up, which is probably another thing that I should work on: aerial pressure, or conversions, or follow-ups, or what have you. I did have some. Yeah, this was well spaced on Kurigane's part. Like, I just DP sucks in general, but like I think even if I had something like Ragna DP that would have whiffed, I was trying to like catch him like doing this. Especially, I was trying to catch them doing like a pressure option, which they did, but because they're spaced too far out, DP, which normally would have worked, just doesn't work. If it was Ruby, I would have hit him. I believe specifically in this situation, I was thinking I just had a more generous hitbox because Ruby's hitbox for DP is pretty generous, but she doesn't. I'm pretty sure I think I that. Pressure. Okay, so I ended the combo there specifically because I think I maybe went first. here, I was going to hit him with a low. I did call him out here. Here I think I just fucked up my pressure. I was going for 5B into air dash plus partner JB, which would have caught this, but I didn't because of how long have I owned this? Year? Yeah, I've had this hitbox for a year and I still can't air dash macro off of it. Yeah, you can see again, I haven't quite figured out how to play that. And then my DP gets baited. I could have probably delayed a bit to get him. And then here I like fuck up the combo, which I suppose is probably something that one. Throw tech. I just forgot to tech there. Again, you can see I flub the and then they get that. I think in another universe. Okay, I did jump. They did call out my jump there. I think at this point I was sort of figuring out, oh, you know, 5B is their most reliable opener. If I can like avoid that,
Man, how'd I pull that?
I'd be fine. But you can see that I wasn't exactly fine there. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7. Okay. So this is the third match we played. Okay, here we are.
Get ready. Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight.
Okay, I think I can call them out next. I did try to like switch catch there. It didn't work out because I got frame trapped by that. And then here I wanted to contest that. They managed to block me off with Master 4P. Probably could have. And that early cooking and then I did think they would jump out, so I did 4P. A lot of people like to jump out of the corner. Like me last game. Here I managed to call up the first by accident. I think they were teching in place the whole match, so I was trying to call that out with my safe jump here. It didn't work. Like, it's a risky thing. The safer option would have just been to jump back and JB plus assist. And I was making a pretty big gambit and it didn't pay off here. I think here I wasn't really confident whether JB would hit through Noel's hitboxes. In the future I might like try that. It probably won't work, and I probably should have just used the opportunity to escape the corner, but I think it would have been worth a shot.
Aegis ready for battle.
Yeah, that's just me fucking up the conversion.
I will not run away.
Yeah, I think was I trying to jump in? If I was trying to jump in, then that's on me. That would have been a bad play. I would have gotten hit by 4P. But if I wasn't, I think that could be. I was expecting the 4P and I was trying to just contest them, which I think in that case maybe just like 2P would have been better. Like I do hit him there. Do I kill him off there? Oh, I guess I do. But then I lose out to again. It's a matchup that I'm not quite experienced in.
You finally done? See you later then.
Match 4.
Get ready. Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight.
Here, yeah, you can see I did manage to successfully call him out, and then I did the combo, which is unfortunate, but that doesn't tend to happen, especially since I haven't played this game in a while. So I did notice that they, with that, and okay, I do manage to like get the pressure off, and then I believe I tried to jump out here, and got him to jump start up. Okay, that was a lucky joke. But I do manage to like get him off the recovery. Here I was trying to swap out, it didn't work. I think I definitely could have like prevented them from bursting the super because I had the meter, and I did see that they were recovering. Why didn't I? I don't know. It's just a bad call then. And then you guys fuck up the like.
Counter.
This is something that I usually have trouble converting with off of G36B when they're in the air. I can never usually get the timing right. You can see I usually whip the 5A. I'm thinking perhaps it might be better to hit them with the 5B. I think 5B is a little more active. And you can see I pressed too early, so it missed and the combo dropped. I don't know, I'll just have to lab it out later. Yeah, I think I would. I noticed that they whiffed. I didn't really take advantage of that because you can see that I stalled for a bit. I think if I had to do this again, I might try to. Because, like, if you jump, you're expecting them to whiff, and I think I might have been able to preemptively air dash into JB to hit them. So you can see here, I managed to pull off the thing that I was trying to do earlier, you know, DP out of NATO pressure, because I actually have a good DP and they space a little more poorly. Okay, so I got kind of lucky there. I think I dropped off of cross comboing into 5P first hit. And also I did like flub my pressure because I should have been on the other side. I think I wanted to be on the other side and then I didn't get the input out in time, which resulted in this like awkward situation. If I had been on the other side, then the swap would have been a lot easier to convert off of, but I wasn't. So that might also be something I have to work on next time. Mortar was a bad decision. I usually do mortar off of incoming because depending on the incoming it can cause them to whiff, and Aegis is still actionable after the mortar. I don't think that works against Naoto specifically because his DP is like pretty big and he could like hit me out of whatever I wanted to do. So it's like a bad habit. I should probably break that. And then here, like, I think I was just kind of like testing them, waiting for them to like make a mistake, and then they did. I win the match off that. It was 7, 6, 5. This should be the next one, probably. Right, yeah, they did roll me in the last set, so that does make sense.
Here I come.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight.
I did manage to call out Johnston, which I think might be why they never went for it again. Because I did try to like call him out several times. Again, didn't work. I did manage to call out the jump in, and then I got forced to block by Nato 4P. Maybe next time I probably, because like 4P here is pretty obvious. So like maybe next time I could have called them out with 5P. Maybe. So here I do manage to like swap out of it. But I don't get the punish, and I wonder if maybe doing an assist might have been, or doing a assist might have been better at the cross combo. I dropped the combo. Actually no, I think the alt tech, which be J214 AB into JA would have dropped because I was too close to the corner. They would have launched all the way across the screen and the combo would have dropped. I think the jump I was calling out 5B again, but he already used that. It's the sixth thing I gotta figure out how to win this matchup. And then like my height here is a little off. I 4P'd because I believe usually if the opponent's height is pretty low, you can JA 4P to lock down, then you can get a pressure situation off that. The 4P missed, which allowed them to like get out, which would have allowed them to get out. And then I do have them like sandwiched, which does kill me a lot. And then I don't call out the throw. And I could easily like win off of my Naruto knowledge and experience, but you know I do have more resources here. Yeah, I don't know why I keep going for that. I never get the 5B punish because I don't input it fast enough. Actually, let me check the frame data on that. That is Naruto 236 Super, I believe. Slash tag Naruto. Down, I'll have to look it up on BBTAG. Gane. So Divine Smasher 236 BC is minus 14 on block. I could have gotten that punish if I was faster. But I'm not, so which leads to this situation. Anyway. I don't think they could have killed off that. No, they probably could have like DP'd and killed me off here. Anyway. So here I am trying to just stop them from getting in. I'm really just like mashing it. If I were to play this again, you know, the knowledge that they have less health than I do. And then there I just like fucked up the snare damage. But I think probably for future days I should just play against more Naruto, or I could just play Naruto. I've been sometimes I'll practice dash cancel. Dash cancel is fun, but anyway, you can see here I did call out the thing again. I didn't manage to follow up. I could have. Happy birthday. The JC was a misinput. I believe normally in this situation, if you want to like poke out, you can do 6-6 JB, which I didn't. Yeah, I didn't intend to DP there just to catch the pressure. They do 4P to avoid my 6P, which is what I usually do after a push block. I definitely could have covered a little better with the JC, which would have allowed me to like put them back into pressure, but he didn't. And then I get opened up.
Please don't resist. Please. Let's begin.
Yeah, and then that's just me, like, yeah, no, I think I should have just held this. I was hoping to like catch the Noel, and use Aegis 4P, I believe, right? Yeah, Aegis 4P to convert that into pressure, and now to 4P got them both. So I probably should have just reset back to neutral. I had 3 meter. I could have pushed forward here, and I.
I'm sorry, but would you mind staying down just for a little while?
Noel! Get ready! Can't escape
Okay,
from
so going into
crossing
this last
fate.
match, I believe here they actually do make you stop like going for that, which is a bad call on my end. Maybe I could have just held that because their pressure hasn't been like super fantastic. Instead of trying to like jump out. And then here I can get off that. Was it here that? No, I think later down the line I do recognize that they are blocking my safe jumps pretty consistently. But here I didn't. I just kind of autopilot that. I just 4P just kind of like sucks here. I probably could have delayed 4P a little bit. I don't know why I pressed it so early. And I still lost the assist meter off of that. So like, I don't know, would 5P have been better? I don't know, 5P is a pretty unreliable assist anyway. So I might just have to let that out. And then here I like fuck up the version. So here I was trying to like jump past them, 4P to get a sandwich, which, you know, we both jump at the same time, so we both miss. And then I see them do this. I think I might be... Oh no, I am playing a little more cautiously than I probably could have. Okay, so here, I actually do manage to get that thing I was talking about, the 4P into sandwich pressure. But I don't convert off fast enough. Oh no.
It's more than that.
Oh yeah, I just looked. Oh right, I don't think there's anything I could have done besides like maybe get a little more used to the pressure, or no, the spacing for that. Yeah, I'm just like looking straight hit and trying to get. I think I should have just gone for the 214A into J214A, 214A, because the spacing here is a little awkward. Yeah, and then I'm unable to turn that into pressure. And yeah, that is...
It's over.
I think
Just
all of
skip.
it. I kind of struggled to have any meaningful pressure there. I mean, maybe could have gone for strike throw. Yeah, other than that, that's about it. Bye.